Welcome to the Crier, and this is New York at night. Welcome to the Crier, and this is our top news of the week. Middlefield at night.
I'm Saad, and this is Shahid.
Welcome to your very own The Town Crier. The top headlines of the week are: dozens dead after train runs them over in India. 7 killed, 2 missing after storm sweeps the Nepal mountain. A Boeing 737 flies into a brick wall and keeps going.
6 died after being hit by a transit train in Calgary. Small plane crash near Ottawa narrowly missed home. Pilot in serious condition. Cannabis is legal in Canada, and Markham City votes to ban cannabis and use of public places and parks. An elderly person dies after being struck by a vehicle in Markham.
And here we are to bring the word in. Now, the main story of the week: cannabis is legal in Canada, and Markham bans it in all public places. Recreational cannabis was legalized on October 17, 2018 by the federal government. Ontario's government for the people has put rules in place to keep cannabis out of the hands of children and youth, to keep our roads safe and combat illegal market. You must be 19 or older to buy, use, possess, and grow recreational cannabis. This is same as the minimum age for the sale of tobacco and alcohol in Ontario. People 19 and over are able to purchase cannabis online through the Ontario Cannabis Store. Online orders will be delivered safely and securely. Consumers will be required to verify their age to accept delivery, and no packages will be left unintended at the door.
Down to the next biggest event. Dozens dead after train runs them over in India. A speeding train ran over a crowd watching fireworks during a religious festival in northern India on Friday, killing at least 58 people, injuring dozens more. It seemed the train actually failed to stop, causing the horrific accident in Amritsar, a city in Punjab. Here's the clip.
Climbers were killed and 2 more are missing on the Gurja Himal mountain after a strong storm swept their base camp, Nepalese police say Saturday. A storm Friday night destroyed their camp, and 2 rescue helicopters sent earlier Saturday were unable to land due to bad weather on the mountain, said the police official Bir Bahadur Buddha Magar.
An Air India pilot flew a Boeing 737 through a brick wall on Friday. Incredibly, that marked the beginning of its journey, but not the end. Air India Express Flight 611 continued to climb above the cloud line. It crossed the subcontinental and headed over the Indian Ocean. The pilot, apparently unaware that the plane had a gash along and a mesh fencing wrapped around the landing gear. Here we are at the scene of the crime where the plane crashed into the bricks. Get ready for more thrilling news on the Town Crier, where our motto is: if there's no news, we'll invent it.
They say it was during an arm wrestling match that Mr. Clean realized the way to handle bigger, tougher messes was better leverage. That's why he created his new Magic Eraser Handy Grip. It has a handle that firmly attaches to the eraser, so you get better leverage and more oomph with less effort. It's the perfect magic eraser for making stuff that's big and tough not so tough after all. Mr. Clean's Handy Grip, the newest member of the Magic Eraser family, in all-purpose and bath.
Kids these days, you'll never understand what's going on in the real world. There's a plane crash near Ottawa that nearly missed the home. The pilot is in very serious condition. The plane also took out some overhead wires as it crashed, and the wires slightly damaged the home.
elderly pedestrian dies after being struck by a vehicle in Markham. A senior is fighting for his life in a hospital after being struck by the vehicle in Markham. York police say they received multiple calls from drivers that the pedestrian was stuck at the intersection of 16th Avenue and Mintleaf Gate just before 9 a.m. Here we are at the scene of where the car crashed. As you can see, the nature covered it up because it doesn't want kids to see what's going on. Thank you for watching The Crier, and we'll see you next week.